Continue with it.
So I'm level 18. Lloyd/is level 10.
Is level
Is
10.
level 10. Do you guys think that this is enough? Or should we go on?
Personally, I think you should probably go on because time crunch.
Yeah, I know. I've already used up about half of the time that I was planning on being here, so... No, I didn't mean to use auto. Okay, good. Thankfully it gave me that. Oh, 1,000 experience broken. If that gets me level 11, that'd be nice. No. Experience is fixed. It's basically just outright that at this number of experience you grow to this level, this number of experience you grow to that level. There's not really much randomness to it. It's very, very set.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll try it again. One-step encounter. A bear! No!
Uh-oh. Oh!
Am I going to last one battle again? Smash! 46 damage! Are you...
Oh, man.
Oh, my
man.
god. Oh, my... Okay, good, I won.
Dang it! Oh. Nixon says this is unbearable.
I was gonna say that, dang it. Let's use that on Lloyd. Oh my goodness. A one-step encounter and it's a bear. What are the odds?
As much odds as the 18-wheeler hitting you in the face?
The only thing about the 18-wheeler is that it was not a one-step encounter. I think that was actually called a crazed truck, I think is the name of that enemy. I should really stop calling it an 18-wheeler because it's not the official name.
I'll call it an 18-wheeler all I want because that sounds funnier.
I like how people are saying you sound so disappointed that I didn't die to the bear.
Because I was disappointed.
You're so mean to me.
I'm sorry, but it would have been funny for them, right? Right, chat? I look out for you guys.
Because I won't, apparently.
Exactly. I look out for the entertainment of everyone here. Okay. I like entertaining people.
I gotcha. Well, okay. Because Nintendo is the damage dealer, I think it is only right that I give my primary healing item to Lloyd, so that he can keep everyone alive. Because his attacks really aren't going to do that much damage. Even with having a weapon, he's kind of laughable. The bottle rocket should go on him, as that is an offense item. And... I'll keep a life up cream on Nintendo. Well, he's got life up. Yeah, we'll give that to him as well. Alright. And it doesn't really matter the sword's inventory, whose inventory the sword is in, so how about we just go up, we get ourselves a couple of asthma sprays, and we try going onward. A lot more expensive than I remembered it being. Cash card. Emote draw. I'm back up to $2,000. The next people playing after me won't have to worry about a dang thing. Heck, if I end up losing again and have to go to Magic Kent a third time, then I'm definitely just going to get those the best coins that you can get, because now I can totally afford it.
Oh, well, that's good.
So we'll get, I think I'll get 3 just to be on the safe side, maybe 4. I just want to be absolutely prepared for this, and I think the people playing after me would really appreciate having a couple extras, because...
Someone says you only need 1 asthma spray.
Oh, wait, what? It's infinite use? Okay.
Someone's saying that. I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can confirm that.
Okay, good thing you said that when I only bought 2. In that case, I'll just give 1 to Nintendo and 1 to Lloyd, so that each of them have 1, I guess, maybe? I don't know. No, I need 1 asthma spray.
I'm not seeing anything, like, confirming it or not, but...
To be fair, the chat's weird, and oh!
Oh! Yes!
Maniac truck!
Yes! Come on,
he's going for it! Alright, it dodged. Puff of exhaust. I'm having an asthma attack.
Come on, truck! And this music, too! I'm just picturing it! I am just picturing it!
What? What? Look at this! Is cannot.
Is cannot.
Is cannot. It's all one word, too. It's just is cannot. Okay, so I only need one. Okay, good. I'll use that. And go for it. Okay, as my attack is passed, it used it again.
Oh!
And Lloyd is dead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll use Asthma Spray has infinite use. So thanks to whoever said that. Okay, it's passed. Ran out of control. I'm down to 16. Okay, I am going to run. Actually, no. I will do the sensible thing and 4th D slip this.
Oh no!
Ah!
No! What is
Avast
that?
antivirus.
That was kind of funny sounding when looking at an NES game.
Okay.
I am disappointed. Is cannot. I'm sorry, that was fantastic. Advat will save us!
Alright. Well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey. Alright. Let's up our equipment even further. I'll buy another repel ring as well. And we will try this a 3rd time!
You go for it.
And I did 69 damage. Okay, that was the kind of cheering up that I needed in this situation.
Yeah.
69!
Of course.
I don't know, if you're gonna say it in a creepy voice.
Of course.
Is cannot.
Is cannot.
It just sounds what it just is cannot.
I'm just gonna say that at random, and people are going to have no idea what the frick I'm talking about.
I want to 4th D slip this guy because he's going to explode. I assume that means 4th dimensional slip? I've always assumed that. Like, you go into another dimension.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, so you avoid by going into another dimension, though, but by opening a hole in the dimensional rift or whatever you do. It takes PP. What? What?
No, just everyone saying is cannot.
Is cannot. I love that, just is cannot. It's all one word, too. Okay. Is cannot! Telepathy. Okay, good sir. Yes, I called you. I need money. Bad.
Give me my money now.
Give me my money.
That's the only reason why I ever call you, but give me my money anyway.
Oh, God. And he's like a grandparent of some kind? That's terrible. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, sorry. It just sounded like he vanished.
No, I'm here.
I think I'll just outright run from this guy. 2 damage, yeah, I'm better off just running instead of 4th D slipping. Big Woodo.
Trainer Butt says, you know, we need to be more positive. Is can. Is can.
Is can. It's like President Obama's campaign slogan, is can. In a nation of is cannot, we are united by is can.
Oh my gosh. What are those things sticking out of the ground, like the triangle things? It looks like a party hat almost.
What do you mean? There's like tufts of grass that you can. Oh, these things. They're seashells.
Oh, okay.
Also, you can see that there are little XXs on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, there are double X's on top of a lot of items and just printed on a lot of items. You know, because mother.
Right.
Just kind of a nice little loose thing there.
Huh. I see. That's pretty cool. It's a very tall shell.
It is. We'll go for the magic coin. Yeah. We'll go for that. I'll give the better armor to Lloyd, because he desperately needs it. Like, he is doing much, much worse than I thought he was going to.
Poor Lloyd.
Well, at least he's not Christmas. I don't know if you know what I'm referencing.
Actually, I do not.
I'll ask Steven to explain it to you next time we see him.
Uh-oh. That's... Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna be curious. You know this, right? It's bad, isn't it? I can already tell it's good.
No, it's great, but it's great because it's bad.
Oh, that's typical. This song reminds me of something, but I can't remember what.
It's a very nice song. Like, I guess it does feel a little bit familiar. So, let's, how am I doing in terms of status? What's my state looking like? Okay, I'm a little weaker than I could be. I might as well heal up, though, because it's free.
Cannot, I was gonna say, I almost said agree, and then I almost said something else, and I could not land on the word, that I wanted to use, so I'm derping.
Alright, here we go. So, all healed up, better equipped, and we're probably gonna get a couple more levels on the way back. Let's...
Truck!
No. Just no. Not... Okay, I don't want my third encounter that I get for the first time on my way to that factory being that. So we have direction from Lloyd to go to the north, but no one ever told me that freaking Chuck Norris driving a truck was going to be found on the way.
It was not Chuck Norris. If Chuck Norris meant to hit you, you would not be able to play this game any further.
Well, no, Chuck Norris was meaning to drive normally. It's just that because he's Chuck Norris driving normally, he inadvertently was killing me.
So trying to run over a little 10-year-old boy...
Well, no, just that... It's that... I don't know, I guess just driving normally, he drives so incredibly well that...
Truck Norris!
Truck Norris!
Truck Norris! Okay, I can't even argue against that. Dragon Kazooie, you are brilliant.
Dragon Kazooie, I haven't heard that name in years. Good to hear from you again. Okay, Magic Snail. Oh, I got a smash. Wow, 47 damage. Maybe you aren't such a weakling. Nah.
Well, I like how you're just, borderline complimenting him, and then you just take it back.
Well, he's Lloyd.
He can't help it if he's, a little weakling. Be nice. Be nice. I'm sure... I'm sure you can relate in some...
Thanks.
So, in some way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. I have to root for the underdog. I'm sorry.
Rooting for Lloyd, not rooting for me.
Well, I want Lloyd to do well, don't you?
I kind of do.
You're kind of playing the game, so I.
Yeah, I guess. What? What?
Hmm.
No, I thought you were saying something.
No.
Alright. Kind of the bad thing about Groucho here is that the experience only goes to one party member. So I could very well just end up getting the experience myself and none of it goes to Lloyd, but I still do like doing this. I guess you could kill Nintendo technically and just have Lloyd fight this by himself though, but that's not going to end well. Okay, good, it went to Lloyd. That wasn't a whole lot of experience compared to what he usually gives you, but oh well. Well. He's such a weakling stinkling. The Buttle Monkey.
Buttle Monkey?
It's a rebuttal.
Oh! Oh! You guys are killing me.
Thanks for that ammo, Starflyer 425. Got an Ulrich.
The floating blue head.
Floating head of doom. Okay. I'm nervous because we're almost out of Magic Hand again.
Yes, yes, yes. Truck, 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 truck.
You know what? Watch me never make it to the Duncan factory, ever. like, this whole run. Watch me just never make it. And then the next guy just picks up the save file from where it is right now, and he just does it in one try. With all that grinding and preparation and equipment buying that I did.
I would freaking laugh.
I don't know. Okay, we're out of the cave. No one-step encounter.
Truck!
Okay,
truck!
first
truck!
encounter.
Truck!
We're not that high up yet. The truck is only north of Marysville.
Oh, okay.
We have 2 eagles. I think I can one-hit these, no problem. I know this because when I booted the game on earlier to see where they were in the game, I could one-hit the eagles then, so if I couldn't one-hit them now, that'd be kind of sad. Sure enough, I was right. I saw him sitting in a trash can while he pressed guilty. I walked up and asked him his name. He stood straighter, saying only "is." I suppose was his name. I then asked him to join my party. He then leaned forward and whispered in my ear, "Is cannot." Okay. You guys are shouting trucks. That's like my version of Kevin Turtle when we stream this way. I'm still not north of Marysville, so I can't possibly run into one, but then again, this game will find a way to cheat me. Alright, so I will go to the north. Let me see, I have $96, so I won't be hurting too much if I die, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, here we go.
Truck! 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 Truck!
We are now in enemy zone. We're now in an enemy zone. Okay, let's see. I kind of wish this was the Game Boy Advance version, though, because that one you can use check anywhere, and it'll tell you if you're in an area that can potentially have enemies. Alright, first encounter. Okay, good. Little saucer A, little saucer B.
Aww.
Thank goodness. Alright, so I can one-hit these, no problem. And it's doing how much damage? 1. So we're good there. Alright, first encounter, no problem. That took 1 damage at one-step encounter! No!
Yes! Yes! One-step encounter!
I can get past the first encounter, but then it's a one-step. You know what? I'm staying and fighting. It's not the same truck that it was. It's a variation, but...
Truck Norris!
I won! It became a pile of junk.
What?
I beat up a truck by hitting it with my baseball bat and then shooting it.
That's
To be fair, not a whole lot of things could survive that, but still.
That's fair, but it's kind of an 18-wheeler.
I know that I can use 4th D-slip, though, but I don't want to use up so much PP before going into the Duncan factory, because that's a long area. I know I got my PSI stone, though, but I want to be conserving of it.
My voice hurts.
My ears hurt from my own shouting.
I shouted right along with you, so don't worry.
Yeah, partially responsible. All right, we gotta level up on Intense. That's good. I'm sorry I didn't let you down, guys, but I won the fight. Alright, well, I'm having a really easy time here. Just taking out some skunks. No problem at all. Ow.
You say this now.
I'm almost to the factory. Things can still go wrong. I gotta pass someone who left behind. The picked up the pass.
Starman31 says you shot the tire and it swerved into a rock.
And then I hit it with my bat for good measure.
Just like bonk.
I don't want to jinx this. I don't want to jinx this.
I want you to jinx it. Go
but
ahead.
I think we might be out of truck territory.
Aww.
Okay, good. We didn't run into a truck as soon as I said that.
Would have laughed.
You know what?
Hard.
That truck that has killed me like 3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
I know who's driving that truck, and it's not Chuck Norris. It's freaking Weird Al with his high heels on.
Oh, man. Driving a truck.
Driving a big old truck. Pedal to the metal. Hope I don't run out of luck. Cause I'm late for my appointment down at the hair salon.
Driving a truck
with my high heels on. So we have this adorable little dog standing in front of the factory. This factory is Mr. Duncan's private property. Let's see your pass. Okay, well, here, I got one. This pass expired. You must have stolen it. Suspicious creature. Look me in the eye.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
I gotta make
Gooey
this dog
Lee
run
has to
faster by just
go.
holding
He
down B.
says, Chugga, beat down every truck.
You done
Bye,
it.
Gooey
We have
Lee.
this stray dog right here. Apparently it's not a stray because it's apparently a guard dog by Mr. Duncan. He is incredibly weak, so yeah, pointless battle is pointless. Okay, we are in Duncan's factory. Now,
At long last.
Duncan's factory has a really fun secret in it. You can get a second Franklin badge if you go around, and I do kind of want to do that because that will be helpful to whoever is playing ahead of me, so I will go down here. I don't remember exactly where it is. The Dr. Disorder I just ran into in the Japanese version has a splatter of blood on his lab coat. It was removed in this version, and as well as the Game Boy Advance version because it uses all the edits present in this unreleased version.
That's dark.
Yeah, it's a little bit unusual, though, but there were quite a few things that had to be edited, just because I guess they were a little bit too dark, I guess? I don't know. But you do need to go down, and around this area, you can find a Franklin badge. It does take a while to get, so this might take us a little bit out of our way, but it is definitely worth it to go for. So, what do you think of this game? Now that we're walking through this area, and this is going to be taking a while in front of a one-step encounter.
I think it's freaking hilarious, mainly because of the truck, but still.
You're going to just want to watch me play this game all the way through instead of actually playing it yourself?
Pretty much. At this point.
How fitting.
But in all seriousness, I'm actually very impressed by this so far. Like, I can tell that it is a harder game, but I really wouldn't mind playing through this one too. It wasn't really at the forefront of my mind for a long time because I really just didn't know anything about it. But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. I do like it though, but I understand why a lot of people don't. I personally do like this game, though, but it's not, like, one of my favorites. It doesn't stand up as tall as the other two do, at least I don't think it does. I know some people that actually do consider this the best one in the series, and I can't say I agree with that mindset, but I do at least like it. I just kind of wish that it was a little bit more tame. I don't have a repel ring in this area. I ended up picking one up, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, new PSI power, okay. See what that was. Oh, I got healing gamma already. Wow. I really hope I wasn't the only one who called, who, like, saw, like, alpha, beta, gamma, and omega in Earthbound for the first time. I'm not kidding. I called alpha OC, beta B, gamma Y, and I called omega N.
You should be ashamed.
I just thought they were, like, really funny-looking versions of OC, B, Y, and N.
You should probably be ashamed. Flame Chocobo says, what is your favorite RPG other than Earthbound and Mother 3?
The post below that kind of says that.
Everyone owes, well, Flame Chocobo and owes Lonely Days $5 now.
Favorite Mother game? Probably Earthbound, to be honest. It's not that I don't like Mother 3 or anything like that. I do like it a lot. It's just that Earthbound, it's too much sentimentalness attached to it, I guess. I guess also the fact of, you know, playing it for 10 years, waiting for the sequel, and it's just like, no matter how good the sequel is.
That's a good point.
No matter how good the sequel is, you know, it just kind of is one of those things where it's like, you played it for 10 years waiting for the sequel. Perhaps if Earthbound 64 actually had come out, and it didn't take, like, a 12-year development cycle for Mother 3 to come out, I might think differently, though, but it probably is just the fact that that is all I had for, you know, a decade of my life. So hopefully that answers that pretty well. An old robot is no challenge whatsoever, so I'm actually having a pretty easy time here. I shouldn't say that out loud. Then again, you probably want me to say that out loud.
Yep, all the time, every single time. Jinx it as much as you want.
I don't exactly remember where this item is that I want. There's a bottle rocket there, another bottle rocket, so those aren't bad. Because I would like to have a Franklin badge for each of my party members. Because it really is the best. If I don't find it, I guess it's not really the end of the world, because you can finish the game without it.
It's just helpful.
It's just helpful, and I kind of want to be courteous to the people that are going to be playing after me, just because I could see them, like, looking in their inventory and just kind of being like, he didn't get the second Franklin badge? Daw, noodles.
Daw, noodles?
What?
Really?
Wow, Dr. Distorto ran away, and apparently the robot ran after him. He's like, wait for me! You have to wonder how many old men named Dr. Distorto are living in this area.
That would be kind of a scary name to actually have.
Kinda would. He's just like, I am Dr. Distorto. I distort things like the resolution of this game. I guess he would look kind of distorted compared to what he was originally intended to look like, you know, when he's looking at his clay model.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, please find the Franklin badge for the rest of us. Okay. I might need a little bit of guidance on where to find the Franklin badge, so if you could pull up, like, a map of this area and just kind of find exactly where I am in it and direct me to where I need to go, because I don't entirely remember where to go.
Let me see if I can find something like that.
I know that there is a map out there on the internet because I've used it in the past, but I will try to find it myself the best I can. I think I am close.
Alright, let me pull something up.
I need to go
Franklin badge.
PSI, Life Up. God, I have Life Up Alpha and Healing Gamma? Like... Oh, right, you can learn Healing Gamma before Healing Beta. I forgot about this game. The PSI order's kind of weird.
Whoa! That's terrifying.
What?
I was looking for the map.
Yeah?
And I clicked on the picture.
Yeah?
Pulled up a really, really low resolution version of it, so I clicked it again.
Yeah?
It pulled up a gigantic resolution size image of Earthbound's final boss.
Oh, wow.
And it terrified me. It took up, like, my whole screen, and I was expecting it to just expand the map. That freaking terrified
It's probably to prevent you from hot linking.
No, it was just the next image in the
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Holy crap, that's really scary. That is really freaking scary. Alright.
Well, you're not gonna be sleeping tonight.
No, I don't think I will be.
So, even though this area all looks the same, if you'll be able to find where I am in this area, then if you can direct me to where I need to go.
I'm trying to. Hold up.
I know it's difficult, though, so I don't blame you at all if you're gonna have trouble, but...
Is this it?
What you got?
A broken link. Okay, I got a map.
Okay.
I see the badge, but it's like at the upper regions of it.
Okay, so I don't have to go down.
No,
if that is the case, then okay, I think I can figure it out.
Yeah, it's very much up direction.
How about I actually look at the map myself and see what I can do? Okay. Okay, yeah, I can understand this. No problem. So I will guide us to that Franklin badge, and we will have a grand old awesome time because.
Oh, you got a link?
Sorry. I went and grabbed it like in those few seconds.
Well, screw you! I had to like search for a freaking map.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Here, I'm sending you this link. And you're clicking on it. You're clicking. I had to go and search for that link.
Okay. Don't hurt me.
I won't if you click on the link.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Now go find that Franklin badge.
Yes, I will find it. I will make you proud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Screw the map.
Screw the map, I got money.
So I got about 30 minutes to get this Franklin badge and get out of here. My goal was to beat the Duncan's factory because I would just... I will say I get the feeling that a lot of people are very happy that someone else is playing this and not them, though, because this is notorious. On the first playthrough, this is the area that people tend to get stuck on because it's just... Ugh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, it is a very hated area, I'll say that much.
Mmm. I have to say, the music isn't quite as good as other areas, from what I can hear.
I personally like it, but I could see why some people might not. I think it's actually very unsettling in some areas, and it actually has kind of a weird, I guess, unique, soothing feel to it at some parts.
Soothing feel?
Yeah,
Not really the word I was going to think of.
It goes from unsettling to soothing to unsettling again, is the way that I feel it is.
I guess that's kind of just my personal preference. I like music with like actual tune.
I guess it is kind of ambient music in video games versus actual, like, I guess, music. Like, not saying that ambient music isn't music, I'm just saying that, you know...
No, I understand, and that totally makes sense, because I typically don't go for places with just ambience and
like,
ambient music.
It's like, Woodfall Snowhead and Great Bay and Majora's Mask versus Stone Tower.
And you know my beef with, like, the music in that game sometimes.
Yeah, the dungeon themes aren't really good to listen to on their own, aside from Stone Tower, though, but the music actually does work really well for setting the mood, except for Woodfall, though, because I freaking hate that. Ooh! I'm sorry, though, but, like, that banshee screaming is not music.
I'm not sure if they really intended it for it to be music, honestly.
It's ambience, though. I know it's supposed to be, like, a doll was screaming in the distance, though, but,
I don't know, I just don't care for the themes in that game much, except for, like, Icona Canyon and,
Stone Tower.
Stone Tower.
I like Icona Castle a lot.
Did I say Icona Canyon?
You said Icona Canyon.
I meant Icona Castle.
Yeah, I like the castle.
PSI 1 Star Storm 2 Pooh asks, I just finished watching your Earthbound playthrough, and I was wondering if you still play Sonic X and Mario Kart and stuff like that.
I did a Let's Play on a Sonic game just last year, and of course I play Mario Kart. I think everyone does.
You said specifically Sonic X.
Sonic
though.
X is an anime, not a game.
Oh, okay. Maybe just...
I watched Sonic X as a kid. It has not aged well.
Ooh. Is that the one with, like, Scratch?
No, that's the really bad American cartoon.
Dang it!
I'm curious how Sonic Boom is going to be, though, because I actually have talked to people that have worked on it, and they tell me that it's very funny, but, like, I do kind of wonder, like, what people are actually going to think of it.
I'm excited for it. I hope it's good.
I got the Franklin badge right there, and I think it is already in Lloyd's inventory, so we are good on that front. Indeed we are. We are good to carry on.
The Stinky Rat, no, it's actually Icona Canyon. It is not Icona Valley.
Okay, so now that I have the Franklin badge, the area that I need to go is kind of out of the way. Like, this area is huge, if those maps that you saw were any indication.
I can tell. It looks like a pain to navigate, honestly.
It can be. Like, that's why a lot of people don't like this area, because a lot of people just say that thrusting you into such a gigantic area so early on in a game like this doesn't work.
It reminds me of, like, the Belch's place in, Earthbound.
I guess, though, but it's much, much bigger than that. And Belch's place was very... Mr. Belch's factory was very easy to navigate. At least I thought it was.
It was easy to navigate, but I just mean the general look. It reminds me of a gigantic version of that.
There is, down near the bottom of the map, there is a door that has a quick wisdom and physical capsule in it, so you can get, like, a lot of stat-ups from there, though, but I'm going to be ignoring it just because we've kind of been in here a while, and the Franklin badge was the main thing that I wanted to grab. So... I will be skipping those stat ups, which some people might not agree with, though, but I do kind of want to see if I can just get out of here alive. I do have a lot of PP, though, but these encounters, man. These encounters. Alright. So I believe that there is there's a force capsule near the top though, which I think I'll be able to grab though. But aside from that,
I'm just like watching the screen and looking at the map, and I'm just like trying to figure out where you even are.
I actually do know where I am, believe it or not. Like I actually do have like a mental map of this place, and you did, and there was that map though, and I'm able to see what items are in what doors from it. So.
Yeah, it's just, as someone who hasn't played this game, I'm like trying to match up the ladders that you're going into and the doors that I see, and I just can't do it.
I thought you said though that you were up to the task, and you're like, I've been looking for this thing, damn it, like this whole time.
I said I would find you a map. I didn't say anything else. And I did find you that map, which you borderline rejected. Thank you very much.
I didn't reject it.
You went and found your own map when I was trying to do you a favor. I'm the geek.
I'm kind of sad that I threw away the asthma spray though, so we can't see the is cannot anymore though. But
aww, is cannot. I'm the geek asks, how do you even battle on a ladder?
That's actually a good point, considering you're fighting stuff like Dr. Distorto and his robots, and then some fireballs and stuff like that. It's just like, is he like standing like on the step above you, and he's like, "Don't look up my lab coat."
Oh my gosh! Oh man, I can. I was about to say I can picture it, but then again, I probably don't want to.
What? Oh.
What? What happened?
Lloyd is down.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's do or die. I am near the top. I need to hurry up and get through here.
Go!
I thought he had enough health, but sure enough, no, he did like 30 damage when Lloyd had like 20-something.
Truck.
There's no trucks inside of a building. At
least I can hope.
You can dream.
I can hope and dream and you have to admit it would be pretty freaking funny.
Am I gonna Onyx hook at the end or escape the factory? I think Onyx hooking would honestly be the best though, because it doesn't matter if you walk out. And just, I need to resurrect Lloyd as well, and I might as well do it for free and get a quick way out of the factory, because walking out of Magicant would take less time than getting out of this area. It's huge. Oh! Shoot, actually. Can Lloyd even interact with the rocket now that he's dead? Am I screwed?
Oh!
Because Lloyd's got to be the one to interact with it. So they are right about... Let's see what happens. Old Rusty...
What?
I have to do it again to progress.
Seriously?
Lloyd died. Well, actually, can I do healing? Nothing happened.
Oh, man. Man. Oh, that sucks.
Hey.
Yeah?
One word comes to mind right now.
Yeah?
Is cannot!
Okay, that was pretty freaking... Okay, that was clever. That was clever.
He died like 2 battles before the end. And I was trying to be careful too. Like, I was trying to keep him healed up, and I just barely didn't have enough health for him to survive a PSI attack from that robot.
Oh my god. I think that was worth it.
Now just watch. I gotta play this whole factory again, and I'm gonna run into a truck on the way back.
Truck!
I am so sorry, people. I know that this is taking a long time. We're not really having a whole lot of progress, but hopefully you're still at least somewhat entertained, despite the fact that we have played the same damn thing like 4 times now. But that's just kind of the way Earthbound Zero rolls.
Palo MBM says best stream ever. I think you're doing a good enough job.
Okay.
And heck, I am entertained.
I'm happy to hear that you guys are entertained, despite the fact that for a Let's Play video, this wouldn't really be the greatest, because
I don't think anyone really expects this to be like a Let's Play video. Streams are a whole different beast. This is what people watch streams for.
I gotcha.
it's freaking worth it. Oh.
Uh, if I run into another truck on the way back in...
Dark Nintendo 2000 says, "Holy crap, Chugga streams are so great."
Thanks. Alright, now... I guess because I'm going back in, I can grab the 3 capsules that are in that one room and get a bunch of stat ups. I guess I could look forward to that.
J Spade suggests you might consider getting bread as insurance.
Yeah, I should. To be fair, the Onyx hook doesn't take you that much further back, though, but maybe I should.
A couple people are telling you to turn your mic up.
Really? I'm wondering if it might have gotten auto-turned down because of me yelling.
That probably is a very good possibility, actually.
I don't know, like, if the program that I'm using auto-turns mics down, though, but I know that a lot of programs do.
May be.
Whenever I make videos, like, I always have to make sure that setting is disabled.
Actually, no. Go into your Skype window, go to options, and check your audio settings. If it says automatically adjust microphone settings in that, then it would automatically do it for the stream as well.
It does. I just turned it off.
Okay, then it should stop.
Does that sound okay
now? It sounds okay to me, but we'll see what the chat says.
Hopefully it's not, like, ear-breaking to them.
It sounds okay to me, so I doubt you're breaking anyone's ears.
Okay. We will beat the Duncan factory at the very least. I hope I'm not running into anyone else's time slide. If the mods could tell me if I am, that would be great. I don't know if anyone else was planning to stream tonight or not. I just know that I was on first.
Aw, the Stinky Rat says, Chugga and Massey, you should stream more often.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let me sell the items I don't need just so I can make room for those capsules.
Lonely Daisy Mill, your voice is always ear-breaking.
Don't I know it. How dare the microphone.
Absoltastic says the next stream is in 2 days. You're all good.
You know, with how long this is taking me to beat Duncan's factory, I don't know if I'm all good.
J Spade says you're the only one on tonight.
Okay, good.
Take as long as you need to get on that train.
Okay, thanks. I just wanted to be courteous to those that might be on after me.
That's nice of you.
You know, I probably should have bought that other coin while I was in there, though. But oh well. I guess I'll just give something for the next crowd or the next group to do. Okay, I'll spare you.
Truck country?
Sorry?
Truck country?
Truck country?
Yes!
It's not the truck. It's the car. Has significantly less health. I beat it in 1 hit.
I heard the music and I was just like, yeah!
No, 1-step encounter. Another car.
Hey, Midnight and Beyond. Hello.
Oh, hello, Midnight and Beyond.
I'm so disappointed.
Another encounter. Okay, I think I am out of truck territory. So now I can just keep on trucking. Alright, I am able to take these out in 1 hit, and let's see what Lloyd does. Not quite.
Caradom says doing the factory for them is courteous enough.
Okay, okay. I gotcha. Yes, nobody ever wants to do the factory. I remember like when I got the save file and I found out exactly what portion I was going to be playing though, because I was given like estimates on what I'd be playing though, but there was like, because it was time based, there was no specific guarantee. But when I saw that I was playing Duncan's Factory, I'm just like, okay. This is the area that, yeah. Can I stop getting in a... That's what I get for not picking up a repel ring again. I like the repel ring, don't get me wrong. I like the repel ring, but just... On one hand, I kind of know I should grab it, though, but on the other hand, it's the fact that you kind of need all the experience you can get when it comes to Lloyd, especially. So I'm not really sure I want to, like, grab it. If I end up having to play that area a 5th time, though, I think I will grab it, just because I'm at that point, the experience probably won't even matter, though, but still.
Midnight and Beyond says, do they have donuts in Duncan's Factory?
Ah. Question
Touche,
for the
good
ages.
sir.
They seem to make rockets, though. I know that Duncan made yo-yos, though, but apparently that business went dry, so they're making weapons now.
Wait, what are you talking about now?
Duncan yo-yos.
Is that a thing?
Yes, that is actually a brand of yo-yo.
Okay. No, sir, Wolfshock 25. He says, Choco, you should scream more often. No, sir.
I might be screaming more often if Duncan's factory screws me like that at the very end again, so I gotta make sure that Lloyd does not drop below 32 or so HP, because I get the feeling that was the high end of the damage range, because I was noticing Beam was doing like high 20s or so I thought I was fine, but no. I'll have to see what I can do here. I just had to make sure that Lloyd is healed up. I think I'll be good. If I could not run into... These enemies die in one hit. Why can't this be like Earthbound, where it's just like, oh, you kill the enemies in one hit. Okay, you don't have to fight them.
That'd be nice. I wish more games would do that, actually.
Even Mother 3 doesn't... Well, Mother 3 does, though, if you are running, though, but you have to be actively going out of your way to activate that. Because, like, if you're walking because you've just encountered something, or walking because it's a tight spot, you are gonna have trouble. Like, there are times where it feels like you kind of have to go out of your way to do it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God, yes!
What, Lloyd almost died again?
The bomber used a bomb on me, which did 35 damage to Lloyd.
Ooh.
So, 35 is now the newest high damage that he could take that I know of. I will try to finish up in the next 15 minutes, but no guarantees. I'll just kind of try my best on that. And it seems I actually walked right past the Quick Wisdom and Physical Capsules the first time through. Sorry, my Duncan's factory is rusty.
That sounds kind of funny.
My factory is rusty.
It somehow makes sense.
It does. These cannot.
These cannot.
Okay. Let's check this one. Quick capsule. Go past it. And we got some spray flickering. Physical cap that I will try to wear. And I believe this will fill up my inventory. Wisdom caps.
Equip it. It's an equip, right?
Quick capsule. I want to give that to Lloyd because Nintendo is naturally slow, and I think that just having him go faster for quick damage might make him more useful. We'll check you. Wisdom caps. Can you look up what Wisdom does specifically? I just want to make sure I'm using it on the right character and that I'm not wrong mentally about what it does, because I don't trust me to know the stats perfectly.
Sure thing.
You are a fantastic assistant in the stream.
Yay!
Or assistant, excuse me, companion.
Yay! I'm glad. It increases the chance of hitting with status ailments, both in the form of PSI and items like Flash Dark.
I want to look at my PSI real quick. Because I could see that being good for Lloyd with the Flash Dark and things like that, but let me see what PSI I currently know before I make a call on that. Because I think I know Hypnosis. Actually, no, I know Hypnosis because it's one of the first ones you get. I got Defense down, and I got Hypnosis. You know what? I will teach that. I will give that to Nintendo.
Smash!
Okay. So, we are all good to go here. I got some nice stat ups for everyone, and let's do this! Let's climb up Duncan's factory again.
Oh, man.
Now, at the very least, I know my way up just going the straight route. Like, that I know because I had to play this area so many times on my first playthrough as a kid that it will stick with me until the day that my cold something stops functioning.
Your cold something stops functioning. That sounds borderline iffy.
You know what I mean. Oh, it doesn't make it any better when I say that.
No, that does not make it any better whatsoever.
Okay. When my cold beating heart stops. Then again, I'm not really a cold...
I don't think you're beating heart is cold, to be fair.
Well, I mean, like, when it's slowing... Never mind.
You're bad at this.
I'm bad at being evil.
You're bad at wording things in general sometimes.
Well, we already knew that. It's just that, you know, I'm bringing attention to the fact that I'm also bad at being evil, so when I'm having to do both at the same time, it turns out especially bad.
Fair enough.
What do you think of Shovel Knight? Good, bad, is cannot? I haven't played Shovel Knight yet, though, but I've heard nothing but good things from people that I know who have played it. I know a few people.
So therefore, is cannot.
I know a few people that had review copies of it, and they were just going on and on to me about how good it was and how they want me to get it when it comes out.
Shovel Knight feels like one of those games that just came out of nowhere because it's like I wasn't hearing anything about it for one day, and then the very next day, everyone is playing it and everyone loves it.
It was a Kickstarter.
Oh.
Oh no,
okay.
No. Okay. Need to heal myself really bad. Okay, good. I have played Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life.
Ooh, a laser beam. Let me check exactly what that does. Look.
Are you my Tomodachi chat?
It helps that Sissy is. The item description just insulted him.
Wait, what?
It helps that Sissy is. The
Wow.
item descriptions called him a sissy.
Wow. That's pretty bad.
I just realized I didn't use the bread that I bought. I can't believe I didn't have people yelling at me to do that. Like, I really can't believe I didn't have people shouting at me to, dude, use the bread that you bought. I didn't.
Oh, wow, yeah, no one actually said it.
Is the laser beam an equip? Let's see. Nothing. Okay, so it's a battle item. Good. We've kind of needed battle items for a while. Sissy is cannot.
Sissy is cannot.
Sissy is cannot.
Oh man, the next person who streams is going to have people like screaming is cannot.
And if they weren't here...
If they weren't here, they're just going to be so freaking confused, be like, what the frick are you guys talking about?
Is cannot for president. Excuse me, I cannot for president.
Chugga, whose main attack do you like better? Nintendo, Ness's, or Lucas's? From PSI 1 Starstorm to Pooh.
For regular attack, I think Ness had it the best. Ness has some really nice guts items. And I feel like in that game all around, he smash attacks more than the others do. Nintendo is easily the weakest main protagonist, though, but I don't really feel it's necessarily fair to compare them, though, because this game fundamentally functions a lot differently.
Hmm. The Lone Challenger says Steve Sessi is next, I believe. I'm sure he can handle the is cannot madness.
Gotcha. Haven't heard that name in quite a few years either.
This is one big nostalgia run for you.
I guess it is. Okay, old robot. I don't like you and you don't like me, but one way or another, you are going to roll over and play dead.
Wait, is it a dog now?
The Pit of Old has a few new moves to show you. Bark like a dog.
What?
It's from the first trailer for Kid Icarus Uprising, but he doesn't actually say that in the game.
Oh, I would not.
That was back when Pit had his original voice actor. Actually, sorry.
No, I was going to say that's a really remote reference that you just made.
I watched that trailer like 8 trillion times when that game got announced because I was looking so forward to it. If I don't remember it, that'd be kind of bad.
All right, fair enough.
I actually through an interview that I did once, I actually found out who Pitt's original voice actor was meant to be, and I knew somebody that knows him, and you would, like, not believe just, like, how incredibly just sad of a day it was that they decided to recast him after he'd already recorded lines for the trailer. Like, that was one thing that I learned that I, you know...
Mm-hmm.
I actually, the guy that I met was, like, super, super biased against, like, the game, though, because he actually knew the guy who was going to voice Pitt. And he was, like, so sad for his friend that he was, like, super biased, like, against playing the game or buying it or anything like that when I was, like, recommending it to him.
Ooh, that's kind of rough.
It's just, like, that kind of thing happens, like, in, I guess, I don't know if I'd say show business or video games, though, but you get what I mean. Like, that kind of thing does happen pretty often.
In the industry.
Just in the overall acting industry, it happens a lot. That should be good here. That shouldn't do me in. And, okay, good. Is smashed. Is his attack. Smash! I just need to make it into this room. Aim the rock. Aim on the rock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fire! Oh, sweet, merciful Neptune, we've done it!
At long last.
Okay. Okay. We have 10 more minutes. Actually, no, we're actually about time right there.
It's 10:59 on my clock.
I was looking up at the call window and it said 1:49, but then I remembered you were kind of late to the party.
Yeah.
Well, we have done it.
Yay!
We are all good here.
I applaud you, and it only took you 4 deaths.
Hey.
I think 4. Somewhere around 4.
Yeah, that was my 5th attempt, so it would be 4.
So, 3 trucks and 4 deaths later.
3 trucks and an old robot. Apparently technology just really hates me in general, just machines.
Oh man.
Let's see what my state is. I got the boomerang, the protect coin, the gold ring, the H2O pendant, magic coin. Okay, magic coin, protect coin. You know what? I will buy. Well, let me see how much money I have from that. I probably have like a ton because that's just how long that took. A Rabe Yididit.
That's a strange name.
It is teddy bear spelled backwards.
What?
Rabe Yididit.
I guess that makes sense.
There's another enemy called Sky Yididit, which is like a flying teddy bear, though, but it doesn't really have the same thing. I'm trying to... Okay, I think I will buy the, I think I will buy the item for them, just to kind of do that, so that it's one less thing they need to take care of, and so the game is kind of good for them to run when they get there. So we will play a little bit longer, just so that I can take care of that and kind of have them at the point they need to be. So I'll do that.
Okie doke.
I need to go up here and do telepathy. And once we have done that, we can withdraw our money here, nice and convenient. Indeed, I did call you up. I do need money. Well, I have 3,000. Okay.
Give me money again!
Give me my money. I'll go 1,600, I think that's enough. And I can buy the magic ring. And then I can just sell the protect ring, give them a little bit of money, and they will be pretty much fully equipped for the whole game. Minus weapons, at least. Oh, the Rabe Unit in this battle is off to the side. Oh, I didn't get to show it, but when it's off to the side, that is a really bad thing because that means that that particular Rabe Unit is capable of calling for help, which is not something that is common in this game.
Ooh.
When it calls for help, a Sky Unit will appear. That is the only way you can fight Sky Units. The Sky Unit has an attack that I believe is called Last Resort. It is pretty much a one-hit kill.
Wow, that's spooky.
Yeah, it really, really sucks when it actually gets that attack off. Like, it's really, really cheap. And it can happen to you pretty early in the game, too, if you have really bad luck killing the Rabe Unit, like if you miss or something like that.
Ooh.
So, the Rabe Unit is a very, very annoying enemy for that reason, and pretty much no other, because it's a pretty weak enemy other than that, though, but, ugh, hate that. Alright, so we have the magic ring, and that's what we're looking like. I have 100 defense on the... I have terrible stats all around and because is cannot. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait.
What?
This is your I got the phone call for playing for 2 hours as soon as I finished equipping them.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
The Earth,
That's
I know, the
pretty
Earth
freaking out.
faces a crisis. Good luck.
Oh, man.
Oh, oh, okay, after I read the Paradise line. Okay. So, we will indeed do that. I will, take the Paradise line. I remember that Reed, back when they did, Office Cam, I remember that Reed, had, like, that intro where it was the Paradise, the vocal version of the Paradise line.
Mm-hmm.
And, the line, like, the Paradise specials pull it into the station, that line would come up right as soon as Reed's would, like, walk into the shot. And I remember just thinking that was so funny, like, that I just kind of imagine those lyrics somehow talking about Reed.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so we'll jam to one of the best songs in the game. And we'll end there. Is Kanata's a sissy at a noodle noggin? I really would like to actually go to the Fangamer office someday. I've never been, though. I've seen them at conventions plenty of times and all that, but...
Where are they stationed?
Tucson, Arizona, and I actually do have family there, so it's not just me having some kind of crazy
cool.
pipe dream. I actually do go to Tucson fairly often, though, but I've never actually been to their building. I understand that it's a place of work, and I wouldn't be going there to party or anything like that. I'm just kind of curious what it's actually like.
That's pretty cool.
I do like the Fangamer stores at the conventions, though.
I think we all do. That's like the booth to stop at.
It is. They have some really good stuff. And I'm always super grateful to them for helping out with our panels as well, though, because they often do supply the prizes for them.
Yeah, that's really nice. And some really freaking great prizes, too. Those emotes, man.
Mm-hmm. God, I have so many puns that I want to make to their faces, like when I see them next.
Oh, great.
What? I think these things up.
Like,
okay. I've had a pun that I've been saving for Clyde for like a year and a half at this point, and he never goes to conventions. And like, I have to tell him that pun.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I like puns.
I couldn't tell. I could not tell at all.
Like, I kind of want to make it here though, but thank God I have both Franklin badges there.
Ooh, sounds like an emergency button?
Yeah, I had PK Beam Gamma used on me. That is a one-hit kill move, but Franklin badges deflect it back at the opponent.
Ooh, lucky.
That's why the Franklin badge is so useful in this game, because it deflects a one-hit KO move.
I see.
The other moves that are really powerful will usually reduce you to 1 HP, but they never insta-kill.
Gotcha.
Can't wait to give Reed all my money at PAX. That's my PAXs in a nutshell, really. I spend way more money than I should at them, and it's largely because of Fangamer. It just because even though I go to their online store often enough and see what they've got that's new, like, every few weeks, it's just that...
It's different seeing it in person.
When you see it in person, it's useless to resist.
It's like, I want!
Well, because you haven't played this game before, I will show this line. I'm getting the feeling people before me showed it, but I will talk to your old same. Duncan Enterprises plans to build a strip joint here. No one in town likes the idea of that at all. Yeah, that is actually in the game.
What?
Only other thing that I can say, that guy tells you the train is on time or that. This guy, if you talk to him, he will give you a phone card, which makes it so that you can use payphones for free for the rest of the game, though. But personally, it's only $1 to use them, and the one inventory slot when characters only have 8, honestly, is worth it more to me than the $1 that I would spend otherwise.
Fair enough.
That's how I think, at least.
I just saw the strip joint text in game.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't think that would actually be in the game, but it is.
Wow.
That's something I'm kind of amazed it was in a, late 80s, early 90s Nintendo game, because back then they were, like, really, really strict on censors. I mean, they wouldn't allow, like, blood in the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, fair. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll deposit the cash, just so they don't have to worry about carrying around large amounts of money. I'm just trying to, like, set up, like, the perfect game for them.
You're so nice!
Well, you know, I mean, I'm just grateful that, you know, everyone wanted to have me here and, you know, had me as a guest and all that, though, so, you know.
Aww. Next person's probably gonna go through all their inventory and check what they have to, like, do beforehand, and then they're gonna see everything all set up.
Yeah, well, no, what's gonna happen is, like, the very next one's gonna be like, who played this before? They didn't think. Is suffered a damage of 9. You know, this fugitive walking with a noose is actually kind of dark, not gonna lie.
Oh, shoot.
And, like, the fact that the rope can actually bind around you and, like, you know, stop you from attacking for a few turns, like, dark stuff.
Oh, gosh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, the sprites are kind of funny, though, but it's just, like, when you actually think about it.
Oh, that's not a truck, is it?
Nope, it's a car. I would be freaking out a lot more if it was, and I can one-hit them now. If I could one-hit the trucks, that'd be really nice. And yeah, I'm having to go through truck territory one last time to get to the train station.
Truck!
I got a psycho car!
Dang it!
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, when I beat the car, there was like a text overflow of some kind. Like, look at when I get into the battle of it. There's like a random D, like on a whole line of text all by itself. Ugh. This is quite possibly the ugliest enemy to ever live right here. It's not the mad car, it's a psycho car, so that's when it's the red one. Like, while it's dying, there's just like a random D, like on a line of text by itself. Got a hamburger.
Hey, I see it.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Hey, I like this. There's a rocket that destroyed the pathway. No problem. So following these train tracks, they curve back around, and we're here at the train station, which has a square door without a sign on it. Game, you lied to me about which doors I can and can't enter. Must ever at all costs I will protect this. At all costs, I will protect this station. Okay, a train goes through. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to use Reindeer. Okay, so Reindeer, I believe, is a completely optional town.
Ooh.
I don't think you ever need to go there for anything. But Snowman is where we are supposed to go. So I do want to ask the chat, should we go to Reindeer, or should we just go on to Snowman? Because that's the required place we're supposed to go.
Let's see what everyone says.
Yeah, we'll wait here for a moment. I know this is a little bit silly to have a choice here, though, but, you know, I am kind of affecting the passage of fate of where the next player starts off.
I see 2 reindeer.
Okay, Reindeer.
For Anna's hat.
Oh, right, you do need to go to Reindeer.
Oh.
You need to go to station to Reindeer. Okay, yeah, sorry. We do need to go to the station, never mind. Okay, so yes, we do need to go to Reindeer. The town itself is optional. You don't ever have to go outside. Here we are.
Well, at least you're reminded.
Jam to some music.
Ooh, that is some pretty jamming music. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I'm just listening to the music now.
I love it.
Oh, I see the train now.
The train is late.
Oh, don't start that, please.
Well, according to that guy, the train was on time.
Exactly, so you had no reason to say that. The train looks a little bit awkward because it's obvious.
It looks like the tracks aren't moving, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to Snowman? Indeed we are. I found this hat. I believe it's property of a girl who lives there. Please take it to her. Sorry, I'm afraid we can't carry all of them. You said there was one hat. Translation.
Maybe it's just a really big hat.
You can't carry all of them. Yes, we'll get this. Okay, so we have the hat, and we will go into Reindeer. And she just darts out the door. She's a very fast-moving old lady. And we'll go to the, shoot. Looks just like the one that Cake of Snowman lost. What? Your hat looks like the one that Cake of Snowman lost. Cake of Snowman.
Cake of Snowman.
If you return it to her, she may reward you. Oh, she'll reward me, alright. Considering what happens later in the story. No spoilers, though.
Don't worry about me spoiling it, because I don't know.
Come back! Talk to me!
Having
There!
some problems?
High in the mountains lives an old man. Legends say he hasn't had a cold in 300 years. Well, I guess you could say that for like a newborn baby that they haven't had a cold in 300 years.
But a newborn baby is newborn.
Yeah, they haven't had a cold in 300 years because they didn't exist 300 years ago and they haven't had a cold yet in their life.
So, technically... alright, I will run with it. I will trust your judgment on that.
So, I won't go on to Snowman. I don't want to like play any further than I'm supposed to. So I'll just go into Reindeer and we'll save at the drugstore in town. One step encounters making me run overtime. Thank you and good night.
I'm surprised that they had one step be the minimum. I was expecting like maybe 10.
1 is the minimum. It's really stupid, but you know, Steve Sessi is gonna be the one who's gonna be playing after this. Watch him pick up the game, go outside, and just be like, "Where the heck is this?" Because like no one ever goes to Reindeer.
Oh God.
Like no one goes to Reindeer. Like it's an area that I think on my first playthrough I never visited, because you don't have to. So you got a nice little neighborhood like here, you know, like all the other towns, it looks pretty much the same. Nothing really all that out of the ordinary. I do like some of the lines of text that you get here, though, but I'll leave that up to the next player to show off. So, actually, what do you have to say? Let's give you the time of day. I love this town. I would be caught dead in Spokane. Ha ha! Wow. The store will buy good medicine for good money. That's actually kind of cool. You know what? I will talk to a few people. Oh yeah, are you ready? All right.
You're just like one more minute.
The good-looking boy sang quite a unique song. The did not want to remember this strange melody.
So it's like you're singing?
Thanks.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Cash card. We'll use that. Let's deposit. And they are going to be starting off with about $4,000 in the bank. Go ahead and save, and that is where we are calling it today. I thought it said the garbled the telephone for some reason. I gained $6,963 within that time. And yeah, they have $4,020. Next level. Let's see how close they are. I'm leaving them quite a way for the, and not that far for is. Indeed, we will save.
VidKid says during the last Earthbound Fanfest, it was a running gag for a while to deposit all money and order a pizza just before you save and quit.
Oh, I don't think you can order a pizza in this game.
I read that and I was just like, that looks like it'd be so funny.
It would. That actually is pretty funny though, but I don't think there is a mock pizza in this game. Well, I guess that's where we're stopping for now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks, mods, for taking care of the chat and doing a good job of it. Thank you for being my helper through this, and you know,
no problem. Thank you for having me.
And lastly, thank you to the people of Starmen.Net for inviting me in the first place, because I would not be here at all if it wasn't for them.
Thank you, Starmen.Net.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for now. Hope you all had a good time, and thanks once again to everyone. Have a good night,
everybody. Hey.
Yes?
Truck.
His cannot.